get ready to go. We're glad that you're all here, so now it's time to start the show. We're not in school, but we can still pretend by making music until this ends. We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Hey there, Falcons. Guys, got some brand new stuff to do today, a couple of new songs. Gonna make a brand new instrument as well. Told you last week to get some materials ready for those. Oh, we got a lot of fun stuff to do today, guys. So you know what? I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Let's just, well, what do you say we make some music?
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
All right, second grade, we got a song today about the weather. Now, it's getting a little chilly out there. It's getting a little brisk. And it reminds me of a song that is all about the weather. It's called Frosty Weather. Take a listen. I'm going to sing it. I'd like to know how many phrases are in the song. How many times do I take a breath? Listen. Frosty weather, snowy weather. When the wind blows, we all sing together. How many times did I take a breath? How many phrases were there? Listen again. Frosty weather, snowy weather. When the wind blows, we all sing together. 3, exactly. I took 3 breaths. There were 3 phrases. Now I have a question. Which phrase is the longest? The first, the second, or the third? Listen. Frosty weather, snowy weather. When the wind blows, we all sing together. The third one's the longest. Very good. This time I'll sing, you echo back. Listen. Frosty weather, snowy weather. When the wind blows, we all sing together. Good. Try it again. Listen. Frosty weather, snowy weather. When the wind blows, we all sing together. A little bit longer this time. Listen. Frosty weather, snowy weather. When the wind blows, we all sing together. Sing the whole song together. Sing it with me. Here we go. Frosty weather, snowy weather. When the wind blows, we all sing together. Good. Now, let's try something else. You know, there's lots of different types of weather. There's frosty weather, of course. There's snowy weather, of course. But at different times of the year, there are different types of weather. So you can think of another type of weather that's not frosty. It's not snowy. Maybe one that is about things that are up in the sky, and sometimes they cover the sun. Sometimes they cover the sky. Clouds. Right, so we could say cloudy. That's a great one. Sometimes something falls from those clouds. Snow does, but when it's a little bit warmer, it's not snow. What falls out of those clouds? Rain, right? Well, not rain. We could say rainy. So we got cloudy, we got rainy. Let's try with cloudy and rainy weather. Here we go. Cloudy weather, rainy weather. When the wind blows, we all sing together. That was nice. A little bit of a different type of song. It doesn't make you as cold. It kind of just makes you feel a little wet. Okay. There are other types of weather too. What other types of weather can you think of? Well, we said frosty. We said snowy. We said cloudy. We said rainy. What do you notice about all those words? Cloudy, rainy, frosty, snowy. Syllables. You guys have talked about syllables before in 2nd grade. How many sounds do each of those words have? Frosty, snowy, cloudy, rainy. They all have 2 sounds, right? try to make a list. Get a piece of paper, write down a list of all the different types of weather that you can think of. And then see if you can put them into the song. You can do ones that you know. You can even maybe make up some new ones. Be creative, okay? So make a list of weather, add them into the song, and most importantly, if you're going outside, put a coat on, okay? You got to bundle up. I don't want you to freeze out there in the frosty weather, okay?
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
All right, second grade, I have worked up an appetite. I know it's probably, maybe I shouldn't eat yet because we can't eat yet. I'm sorry. I'm so hungry because I've been thinking about this song, and I know you know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm really hungry because the song I'm thinking of is Hot Cross Buns, Hot Cross Buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, Hot Cross Buns. Let's sing it and clap it. Hot Cross Buns, Hot Cross Buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, Hot Cross Buns. Good. Oh my. You know what? We should earn our snack. We should earn our snack. Let's work a little bit. Let's move a little bit. We got hot, we got cross, we got buns. Let's try it. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. If you got a partner, if you got someone at your house you can do this with, don't do this. Do this with them. Try it with me. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Great. This is making it even worse. Oh man, I'm hungry. Ooh, and these aren't helping. Oh, you know what? Let's point to them. Here we go. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. You know, before we got to answer some questions first. I got to ask you a couple questions. We asked these last week. Let's see who's got a really good memory, who's got really good listening ears, who can answer these questions for you. First question. In this song, how many beats do we have in the first phrase? Listen. Loo, loo, loo. How many beats do we keep there? Keep a beat with me. Loo, loo, loo. 4 beats, right? One of those 4 beats has a rest. Which beat has a rest? Do you know? The last beat, very good. Last beat's got a rest. So that means the first 3 beats all have sounds. They have a melody over them. I have a question about those pitches. I have a question about that melody. Out of those 3 sounds that we sing, can someone tell me which one is the highest sounding? Which one is the highest in pitch? Loo, loo, loo. The first one, right? We said that last week. Very good. Okay, so who remembers which one isn't the highest? Which one is the lowest? Loo, loo, loo. The third beat, the last sound, right? We have a high sound and then a low sound. But what about that sound in between? What about that second sound? How would we describe that sound in the second beat? Loo, loo, loo. How would you describe it? Do you remember? It's not as high as the first one. It's not as low as the last one. It's kind of in the middle. 3 sounds. High, middle, low. Sing that. High, middle, low. Low, 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 low. Middle, 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 middle. High, middle, low. This whole song is made up of those 3 sounds. The high sound, the middle sound, the low sound. Good. Let's sing on numbers instead. It probably works a little bit better. It's easier to sing. Let's sing on 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. Great. Now these 3 sounds, high, middle, and low. Question. Are they all skips apart like this? High, middle, low. That doesn't sound right. That sounds too far. Or are they just steps apart like this? High, middle, low. Exactly. We have 3 sounds in a row that are all a step apart. We never had 3 sounds all in a row before, but here I can hear them. We heard them last week. For this week, what I'd like you to do is grab something to write on. Grab something to write with, some markers, some crayons, anything. Just draw a picture. I want you to draw a picture that shows a high sound, a middle sound, and a low sound. Now, I drew hot cross buns here, but you can do whatever you want. If you don't like those, you can draw ice cream, you can draw brownies, you can draw anything that sounds really good to you. But the most important thing is that you draw 3 of them, and that you draw them, one is high, one is middle, and one is low. That way, when you're done, you can actually point to your picture. High, middle, low. high, middle, low, 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 middle, 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 high, middle, low. Or the easier way, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. And you can point to your picture just like that. So draw a picture, have some fun, and you guys, I think you've earned it. I think you've earned a little snack, so go ahead and have one.
We're making music with our fountain friends.
Already second grade. Last week I told you needed a soda bottle or a water bottle or any empty bottle. Could be plastic, could be glass, it doesn't matter. Just some type of empty bottle. Now you might be thinking, this is not a musical instrument, Mr. B. This is a empty soda bottle. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind? Well, I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. But this actually is a musical instrument because anything can be a musical instrument. First of all, listen. I can hit it and it makes sound. But you can hit anything that makes sound. That's not really making this very special. But there is something special you can do with this. Listen. You can make a pitch. You can make a sound come out of this just by blowing some air. Now, how do you do this? This is very tricky. I'm going to show you. It's going to make you practice a little bit. First of all, make sure your soda bottle or water bottle, whatever you have, doesn't have to be Diet Coke. I like Diet Coke, but doesn't mean you have to like Diet Coke or drink Diet Coke. You just need an empty bottle. When you blow air into it, it's going to make a pitch. Now, how do you blow air and make a sound come out? So I'm going to show you. The lid of the bottle needs to go at your bottom lip. Now, if you listen, even as I'm talking, you can kind of hear a little bit of sound coming out of the bottle. So what you're going to do is once you have the bottle here, you're going to blow some air, not into the bottle. You're going to blow it straight out over the bottle. Listen. You have to think about your air shooting straight out. You have to direct your air. You have to be an air director and shoot it straight out of your mouth. Don't shoot it down, shoot it straight out. If you move the bottle around, if you move the air stream, it'll change it a little bit. So you want to have a really good, nice, clear sound. So practice that a little bit. Move it around. If I move the bottle, listen. Suddenly you can't hear anything. So you have to have it right in that sweet spot. So take some time and practice blowing over that. You can make a nice sound come out of here. In fact, you can make a nice long sound come out of here. You can play half notes on this. That's kind of cool. You can play those long half notes, those sounds that last for 2 beats. Now here's something else you can do. Once you can get sound coming out of this, you can experiment a little bit. I know this isn't science class, but music is kind of scientific if you really think about it. This water bottle's empty. What if I take a little bit of water and put some water in here? Now, you probably have a sink. I don't have a sink in here, so I have to pour this, so keep your fingers crossed. I don't make a mess. Oh, looking good. All right, I think I did it. Okay, I didn't even make a mess. Wow. My wife would be so proud. Okay, now I got a little bit of water in there. Take a look. What's going to happen to the pitch when there's water in here? Let's take a listen. It changed the pitch. That's very interesting. I put water in, and the pitch went higher. So no water, the pitch is lower. Some water, the pitch is higher. If I put even more water in here, the pitch would probably keep going higher. Experiment with that. Take some time and practice that. See if you can experiment with different levels of water. You'll get different pitches each time. But the thing that doesn't change is really the way you're blowing air over the bottle. So experiment a little bit, have some fun with your new bottle blower. I guess we'll call it that. I don't know, but have some fun with it.
We're making music with our fountain friends.
Alrighty, second grade. Now you've got your brand new instrument, which is literally just an empty soda bottle, but it's an instrument. Trust me, it's an instrument, okay? And on this instrument, we can actually make some music, okay? Now, I'm going to play something for you. Listen. You know, that sounded awfully familiar. The rhythm did. Did that remind you of a song? When I put the melody with it, obviously it becomes, hey, diddle dum a day, day, day. It's almost like a little game. You play the rhythm of the song, and then you see if someone can figure it out. So, here is the rhythm, including our new half notes. We got a half note in this one. Pretty cool. If I play it as you look at it, it should make sense. Listen. Exactly. Now here's what you can do. Write out some beats and write out some rhythms. Make sure the pattern you write out, it can be this one. Maybe start with this one. But make sure whatever pattern you write has at least one half note. Don't forget the half note rules. Half notes, you don't color them in, and the beat after it's got to be blank. But this is the perfect instrument to be playing half notes on because you can make them for 2 whole beats. So write out some patterns and see if you can actually make those patterns come to life on your soda bottle blower. I don't know, I still don't know what we're calling these, but you can call it whatever you want, okay? It doesn't matter to me. But what does matter to me is that you write out some patterns, that you play them on here, that you share them with your family, that you see if your family can actually play some patterns. Maybe you could teach them. And most importantly, it's important to me that you're having some fun.
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Well, we sure had fun this week, didn't we? So, until next time, grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear the pitter pat? And the happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I ever had a cent, I'd be as rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. See you next time, guys.